Hey signers, in this video, I am going to teach you the first 12 signs I know that you and your baby can learn, like the sign more. We are also going to address some misconceptions about baby sign language and why I think all parents should be doing sign language with their babies. And thanks to our sponsor for today's video, babysignlanguage.com. More on them later. So let's learn how to sign baby sign language. Here's a tip. Make practicing baby sign language fun with your baby. Incorporate it in everyday life. Think about when you're eating at the table and you're going to teach them how to eat their food. Show the sign and say the word multiple times, and just wait until your baby is ready to produce it. Also, don't forget to keep a smile on your face when you're teaching these signs. It will keep your baby happy and engaged. Now, let's jump into some of our first signs. More. More. As you can see, I'm doing flat O hands just like this, and you're touching them together. When you're teaching your baby, you can sign, do you want more? That way, you can say the word to them and they can hear it and see the sign along with it. Do you want more? Eat. Eat. So remember that sign for more? We're going to take one of those hands and bring it up to our mouth like we're eating the food. Eat. Drink. Drink. This is representing a cup. So you can even grab a cup and show you drinking it. Then put the cup down and then bring the same hand up to show your baby to drink. Drink. Milk. Milk. This is probably one of the first signs that you'll show your baby. Now, as you can see, it looks like you're milking a cow. And this one is really easy for them to do. Just say milk, sign milk, point to milk whenever you're doing this sign, and they'll pick it up really quickly. Milk. Now that we've learned some of these signs, let's talk about your baby actually producing these signs. For instance, let's take the sign more. This is the correct way to sign more, with the flat O hands. But you might see your baby do more like this, do more like this, do more like this. This is perfectly fine. They are producing the sign the best way they know how because their motor skills aren't completely developed yet. The whole point of using baby sign language is for your baby to communicate with you in their wants and needs and to reduce some frustration. So if they're showing more like this, then give them some more. We hope you are loving learning the basics of baby sign language, and our hope is that you want to learn even more. Babysignlanguage.com is the perfect next step to continuing in your baby sign language journey. A couple of years ago, we partnered with babysignlanguage.com to create a library of over 1,000 signs and flashcards you might want to use with your baby. You can pick and choose the next few words you would like to add to your day-to-day signing. Their website also provides additional resources and tips on how to start teaching your baby and how to continue the process. And all of that stuff is free. They also offer materials such as flashcards, books, charts, and DVDs to help grow your and your child's vocabulary. Here at Learn How to Sign, we want sign language to be accessible to everyone, including your baby. We know babysignlanguage.com can be your #1 resource for all things baby sign language. Now, let's get back to learning some more baby signs. Sleep. Sleep. This one looks just like what they're doing at night, putting their hands next to their head and laying down and closing their eyes. As you probably already know, your baby is loving to play pretend. So you can show yourself laying down to go to sleep, taking their blanket to go to sleep, and saying, sleep. This way, they'll know whenever they're tired, they can show you this when they want to go to sleep. Please, please. This is a flat-shaped hand going right across your chest. Now, many babies don't sign this motion. It might be sweeping across their chest or just hitting themselves, but whenever you say, please, do this along with it. It's teaching them manners at the same time. please. Play, play. Now in this list of words, this is probably the most difficult one because of this Y-shaped hand for play. So you might see babies do this or this, but as long as you're teaching them play and saying it and signing it whenever you're playing with them, they'll start to pick it up. Play. Thank you. Thank you. This is another great one for manners. You're just using this flat hand coming out from your chin to the person. Thank you. As with all of these, sign and say this together. Thank you. Here are some other tips and just basic information. Using baby sign language does not delay a baby's speech. It actually reduces frustration, and they can produce these signs earlier than speaking. Their motor skills are more developed in their hands than in their voice. Some research shares that this even helps with language and literacy. Signing with your baby throughout the day, when you're reading stories, at dinner time, at playtime, just about any time is a great time to use baby sign language with your baby. We have linked several resources down below for further research if you want to learn more about the reasons to use baby sign language. Now, let's continue on with more signs. Love. Love. This sign reminds me of a great big hug. You just love them so much. You can also sign love you. This will be a great way to show them that you love them. Mom. Mom. You're using this 5 hand right up here to the chin. I've seen so many babies do this in various ways. Mom, mom, mom. So for all you moms out there, I'm sure this is probably going to be one of your first signs. Mom. Dad. Dad. It's the same sign for mom, just up at the forehead. And again, you'll see babies do this in different variations. For dads out there, I know that you're probably wanting your baby to sign this first. Dad. All done or finish. This sign is with these 5 hands and they're flicking out. You don't want it anymore. All done or finish is a great sign to use at the end of dinner when they don't want any more food and want out of their chair. When they're all done or finished, or you're ready for them to learn this sign, say it and sign it. All done, finish. I hope this video provided you with tons of information and signs you can start now. Let us know down in the comments what other ASL topics you are interested in. Also, share this video with others who you think might be interested in baby sign language. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Until next time, keep learning how to sign.